with the Arizona Cardinals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. From the gun, Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Cardinals.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On 1st down, Drake. There they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
They gash him in a big way on that last run, and defense fortunate to tackle him on the 2-yard line, but doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with the defense's plan. And that's the one thing the coordinator has to do to make sure the confidence stays high. Okay, sometimes you're going to get a big play against us. That doesn't mean we change everything and abandon our game plan. But now,
and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Darnold from the gun. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10. at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Darnold, he's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Arizona.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
To Dan Arnold.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Murray to air it out again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Murray, able to find Isabella. And he'll take this into the... What this is about. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Extra point.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Jets 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him the first down.
37-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to Kalen.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down throw, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
19-yard line.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Darnold from the red zone now. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Jets. Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing out. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face. That's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in midseason ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Jets 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Here's Darnold. He'll set up the screen to Ballage. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Complete to Kalen Ballage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
In your face. At 25
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. He's got Denzel Mims, the rookie from Baylor. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Let's go. And 80, 54.
And they are going for it. Darnold. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. First down is Murray, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On first down, Drake. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Tackle made at the 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Set up to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Max Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
The kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Cardinals 28, Jets 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Just like that. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Coming. Mike 54. Mike 54. I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. To the air again, Darnold. Flushed out right. And it's caught by Herndon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, 25 for Mike. We go 25 for Mike. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
Throwing again is Darnold. And he fires one incomplete. Quez Watkins, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Darnold to throw again. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Got a man. It's Mims. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Down at the 10-yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got it. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Darnold from the gun. Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Marr able to put this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown. And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Murray now on first down. It's Williams on the catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down, Cardinals.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now from Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A nice catch there by Christian Kirk. Had 709 yards and 3 touchdowns in the 2019 season. I expect those numbers to continue to climb. This is a guy who can play in the slot, play outside, but the number one thing about him, absolute explosiveness, especially after he catches the ball downfield. If you don't make the tackle right there, he's going to take it a long way.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. First down, Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Here we go.
Here's Darnold. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Man, 80. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now Darnold. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the break. Darnold sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. He'll have it. And Darnold, he lost the football. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Darnold. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, Darnold. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I really like this youngster coming out of Baylor, partner, because he has the ability to get deep with his speed. Long strider. You love him on outside routes. But what I really liked about him is his ability to go up and get the football. Obviously, the Jets were looking to replace Robbie Anderson. I think they've got a really skilled target here for their young.
And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now he's stripped. He lost the football. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he'll find Hall. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Flush to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. But it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Everyone, we got 4 down. Watch 14. Check 43. Lady.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Going deep here for Watkins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, but now it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, lady. Check 3. Man, 80.
To the air again, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. Darnold to his tight end, Herndon. First down, New York. On 1st and 10, Darnold. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's another.
Throwing again is Darnold. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
By the Cardinals.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. He's got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll roll him out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Right here.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Throwing on first down is Murray. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down, Arizona. Running,
it's Drake. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down right.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
21-yard line.
From the gun, Murray being chased out left. Incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Going for it all. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Darnold from the gun. Throw complete to Herndon. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
He'll air this one out from Nick. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
35's the mic. Touchdown.
Darnold on 1st down. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Murray going to fire one out wide. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, 5.
What a play. What a play.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Bring it. Man, 80.
To throw is Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. All right, they're going to try. Now they're going for it.
35's the mic.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the
Darnold to throw again. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Able to connect with Mims. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Now Darnold. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Here we go. Mike 22, Mike 22. Nice, sweetheart.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll set up the screen to Ballage. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Here's a run with Ballage. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go. Mike 22, Mike 22. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Oh, lady. Mike 22.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 48. Jets 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Arizona, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head